So, muscle testing and energy testing. And today I'm going to show you how to muscle test or energy test yourself. Now, the subconscious mind works with about 95% of the power, and the conscious mind has what's left, basically. They're not separate minds, they're one and the same mind, but they're kind of areas, if you like, within the mind without getting too technical about it. So everything that happens to you in life, every experience, everything that you see, hear, feel goes into the subconscious mind. And then what it does is just play back everything like an old recorder, like an old tape recorder. So it's playing back beliefs, programming, suppressed feelings, emotions, and that is creating a vibration or frequency which is being sent out into the universe, and you are attracting back to you that same frequency. So you will be sending out a vibration, everyone sends out a vibration, and what comes back to you will match that vibration. So the more that you can release some of that buried programming, the higher vibration, the more refined vibration you have, the better experience that you attract back to you. So it all comes back down to your beliefs and your programming that are sitting there in the subconscious mind, and the soul programming and the spirit programming. Everything comes back to programming at the end of the day at some level. So I'm going to show you how you can test to see what is running in that subconscious mind. So we're going to do that by getting yes/no responses from the subconscious mind. We never ask questions of the subconscious mind because it is only playing back what you've already put into it. So we're not asking a higher power here for the answer to a question. We're just wanting to get a yes or no response. In other words, does this belief exist or does it not exist? So is it yes, this belief is running, or no, this belief is not running? That's basically what's happening. So we do this by testing statements. So we're going to use statements only. We never use negatives. The subconscious mind works in positives, and anything it doesn't recognize will always give you a no response. Everything it recognizes will give you a yes response when muscle testing. So we're going to start off by using the standing up muscle testing. So if you stand so that your feet are firmly rooted on the ground, you feel very grounded, maybe roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, maybe knees are slightly bent so that you feel nice and firmly on the ground. You may want to close your eyes, that's absolutely fine. So feel very firmly rooted, stay very relaxed, so you're not controlling this from a conscious level, and say yes, 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 and you'll find yourself moving forward naturally. Say no, 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 and you'll feel yourself falling backwards naturally. I'll do that from the side so you can see it. So yes, 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 moving forward very naturally. Can be subtle or it can be strong. No, no, no. There's a very subtle move back, which is building up momentum. If you do that again, say, use your name or your address, and hopefully you'll get a yes. So my name is Caroline, moving forward naturally. My name is John, moving backwards naturally. Again, I'll do that to the side. My name is Caroline. Yeah. My name is John. And then you have your basic yes and no response. And you use statements to test what is running in your subconscious mind. So for instance, if you find that everything is going wrong and you just feel miserable with it, you can literally start with testing I am miserable and see if you go yes, forward, no, backwards. And then it will give you an indication of actually what is running in your subconscious mind. So you would then work back those beliefs to find the root cause of them, or have a session with me and we can go through and find out what exactly is going on. So another way of testing is to use the hand, and many people prefer to use the hand. So there's a couple of techniques we can use with the hand which are effective. Again, everyone has their own favorite techniques. Some like to use pendulums, some like to use dowsing rods, some have different techniques. I'm just using 2 or 3 techniques here today to give you an idea. So one of the most popular ones is to form a circle with your hand, form another circle within your hand with the other hand. Can you see? So it's nice and firm there. So if everything is a positive, then the whole energy system and the muscles stay strong. If it's negative, if it's something that the subconscious mind doesn't recognize, then the energy goes weak, the muscles go weak, and so things open up and fall apart more easily, if you like. So I'll demonstrate that. So if I'm saying yes, 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 and I go to pull one ring out of the other ring, it doesn't move. It's strong, it's held strong because my energy is strong because I'm using a positive. If I say no, 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 I can pull that apart really easily. Okay? So if we do this again with another technique, which is like the bird speak technique. So again, you have your circle there, and then you have like what I call the bird's beak. And you're going to use that beak to open the circle. So we've got it nice and firm there. Again, we're going to use the beak to open the circle like using a lever there. So I'm going to put the bird's beak in the hole, and I'm going to say yes, 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 and I can't open that out, as you can see. I'm going to say no, 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 and I can open it out. I'll show you from the side. There, I can open it out. So that again is another technique which is useful. So get practicing with that. Always test with statements, never use negatives, and you can find out what is running in your subconscious mind. It's not 100% absolute. It's not a scientific method. It's a useful method. It's a kinesiology method. So it was developed many sort of 60, 70 years ago. But it's highly effective. It's a useful indicator of what's running in your subconscious mind. You can even use it with certain foodstuffs as well to find out whether your body likes something or not, whether it's rejecting it or not. By holding the piece of food maybe to your heart and saying, my body likes this, and you get a yes or a no response. So that's also useful as well. So happy muscle testing.